Good evening, Elmira Baptist Church. I wanted to let you know that I have started a podcast, and that's because several of you asked me specifically to do this. And so this is what we're going to do. The podcast is called Elmira and You. Elmira and then ampersand, that's that funny looking squiggle that means the word and then Y-O-U. And I've been able to find this, had a family member also find Elmira and You on Apple Podcasts. You can also find it on Spotify. Not sure about Android, but if you want to go directly to the website where this RSS feed is stored, and that's all podcasts are, RSS feed, you go to https://feeds.buzzsprout.com/1756505.rss. And I'm sorry, I can't make it any simpler than Elmira and You. Elmira ampersand You. Go to that website. Go put that into your favorite podcast player, and it should come right up. And my goal is to keep you informed with a 5 to 7 minute podcast every day except Sunday. Thursdays will probably be a little bit longer as it'll have more information. And that's something you can listen to on the way to work, on the way home, just to catch up. Now, here's the deal. It's work to make the podcast. If only 2 or 3 of you are benefiting from it, I probably will move that effort and opportunity to some other endeavor. If I can see maybe 15, 20 of you are benefiting from it, then I'll feel better about it. So here's the deal. Let's go for a dozen. A dozen of you, 12 of you listening to that podcast. You say, how will you know? Well, that's the neat thing about podcasts. It will track pretty effectively how many folks are viewing it. So again, Elmira and You. Elmira ampersand You. And you can keep up with the news that way. Here are the announcements, though, for Monday, April 19th, 2021. First big announcement, this coming Sunday, you don't want to miss. There are 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 good reasons that you ought to be out this Sunday morning. Here's the first reason. Our children are going to give us a little presentation called He Lives. And I've always been blessed by hearing these children sing. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2. After the morning worship service, we're going to head on outside and there will be a few baptisms taking place. And that's always an exciting reason to come. Reason number 3, we're going to have a picnic on the ground after the baptisms. Now, picnic on the ground means you bring the food, the drinks, the utensils, the plates, whatever you need for your family. And we'll set out some tables outside. Weather should be nice. Set out some tables inside. And we'll just enjoy a meal together and fellowship time. Some point in the afternoon, we're going to take a picture of the church with the new building. The new building isn't the church. You are the church. And we want to take a picture of you, the church, with the new building. So we'll do that in the afternoon. I think there's going to be some other ways that we're going to praise the Lord during that time. I'm not ready to call it a dedication ceremony. It's not that big, but there will be some other things we'll be doing and you don't want to miss it. But here's the 5th reason. And the one I'm looking forward to the most out of all of these, and that is our praise and testimony time. Starts about 1:30, 1:40. Your chance to honor God for what He's done in your life, to share with us answers to prayer, ways God has provided for you. He's protected you in the last few months. And this will be the 4th Sunday of the month, so this will be a fairly regular occurrence, not just this 4th Sunday of April, but also 4th Sunday of May. We're anticipating picnic on the grounds followed by a time of praise and testimony. There's a couple other announcements this week before Sunday on Friday night, 8 o'clock, right here at 6111 California Pacific Road. We're going to get together for a Star Watch party. And I invite you to come, bring a telescope if you have one, or bring your binoculars. Kurt's going to lead us in seeing some things in God's creation. And the heavens truly do declare the glory of God. The firmament shows His handiwork. I hope you'll join me in seeing those wonders Friday night, 8 o'clock. The following Friday, that would be Friday, April 30th at 6 o'clock in the evening, the teens are invited to my house for our next teen event. And we've had a great time hosting them, great time joining them. Parents of teens, you are also welcome to come and stay, but you don't have to. And that'll be on Friday, April 30th. The next morning, Saturday, May 1st, we need to have a work day. We missed the work day just before Easter. Some of it got done, much of it didn't. You come on out Saturday morning and join me to do some work here around the church campus. And then May 2nd in the evening, we need to have our quarterly business meeting for the church. So if you are a member of Elmira Baptist Church, let me strongly encourage you to plan to join us on May 2nd. And then finally, May 9th, Mother's Day, we're going to have a baby dedication service. And if you have a child or a baby that you would like to dedicate to the Lord on Mother's Day, and I have not yet talked to you, please reach out to me, text or call or send me an email. Now, I want to also remind you that we are not only meeting inside, but on Sunday mornings and Sunday evenings, we have a canopy and chairs outside with a dedicated speaker that's loud enough for you to participate in the singing and also hear the preaching. So even if you can't join us inside, please consider coming and joining us outside on Sunday mornings and Sunday evenings. Of course, we will continue to live stream the messages, and I hope that whether you come virtually or in person, you will join us Wednesday night at 7, Sunday mornings 9:45, 11 o'clock, and also at 5 o'clock. Now, one last reminder before we go. I need at least a dozen of you to start downloading and listening to the new podcast, Elmira and You. Again, Elmira & You. Find it, download it, listen to it. And you'll see me again on Wednesday.